I'm Dylan.
Alex.
And we're here to talk, some stuff that's going on this week. We're here to talk a little bit of Marvel, as I think we've established this channel is going to go over Marvel for sure.
Yep.
Just two average guys' opinions.
It's a button. Welcome to episode 4.
Number 4. There's an unaired episode because there was a train in the background, so I think of it as
No, I think that one did get aired.
It did get aired.
Yep, that was EP01. Episode 4.
This is episode 4. Okay, episode number 4, as Alex has said. And then we're going to go over a little bit of UFC, some UFC MMA talk, and let's talk about life a little bit. So I hope you guys are doing well. It's a good start to the week so far, and I know we're just kind of creeping along, but I hope everybody's doing well. I don't know what challenges you might be going through, but I hope you're doing well through them, and you're pushing through, and you're just accomplishing whatever it is that you're working on accomplishing.
Yep, keep fighting on.
Yep, speaking on accomplishments, congrats Marvel for making your second TV show air date with Falcon and Winter Soldier, aired last Friday.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of hype behind it, and then even the trailers for it were really good too.
Definitely solid.
I thought it was great.
It wasn't, I'll tell you, episode 1, to me, way better than WandaVision.
Oh my gosh,
way better than WandaVision
but
for me.
they played that out pretty well though, because they're like, we're going to make you guys feel sorry for not watching these, and then get everyone who was committed to us, you got to see us at our worst and our best, you know?
And with Falcon and Winter Soldier, I just like how it's dealing with the aftermath and much more real life. Real life of what it's like to be a superhero.
Spoiler alerts for you guys if you haven't watched it, so just skip through it, but we're going to continue on.
Yeah, I don't think I spoiled anything prior.
Oh, I know.
Because I just said what it's like to be a superhero. But there's probably going to be spoilers. Things like Captain America, what is going on with that?
I love how they went back over it.
I felt betrayed.
At the end?
At the end.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how
Who's
dare
that poop chin guy? Like, who is that?
I was fully expecting Captain Black America with the Falcon. I wanted Papa Doc to take up the role of Captain America and go immediately to Detroit, revive his rap career, and just go on from there.
Rabbit now that he's old?
I know.
Okay.
I
would have loved that.
I was expecting crossovers on crossovers. The Marvel Universe can do whatever it wants. But I really did expect Falcon to take up that mantle. I didn't think he'd have, kind of that mental hurdle with it and that putting it up on that pedestal. But clearly, well, I don't know. I think maybe this show might be an explanation of going through.
Well, I love how
it's like.
Yeah, but I love how they kept going back to it, like it feels like it's someone else's. It feels like it's someone else's because he didn't want to take it. He wanted Steve to clearly be there, but Steve, made those life decisions and stayed in the past. And
Which
I think are we assuming that Captain America has passed away? I love how
he's still alive.
Okay,
He's alive. I mean, here's the weird thing about time travel, right? He went into an alternate reality.
Okay.
Cap. Back when he took the time, when all the stones back.
Mm-hmm.
Then he lived his life with Peggy.
Yeah.
Here's the question. Then he pops up on that park bench. Was he in a different reality or not?
Ooh, I think you know what? They're going to play that into Loki.
You think they're gonna with the
timeline? Because
time cops?
Think about it, right? If he's a hero back then, right? He's not just gonna not do things if things happen, right? He's not just gonna not do things.
He might just be like, oh yeah.
So that way he doesn't mess with the timeline.
I know what's gonna happen. But he already
messed with it. Whoa.
Maybe he has some weird sense of morality. I don't know if the thing is, I don't know if Chris Evans has signed on to anything or to continue anything. Or to continue even playing Captain America. So I don't know what.
Ooh, fair enough.
They could continue.
They didn't even show his. Did they do a flashback? I forget.
No, they did. I don't think
they
showed
didn't
his face.
They just his voice, right?
Yep.
So
and then just the whole Bucky struggling with being Winter Soldier. That I'm curious to see how it plays out. Who do you think that masked guy is? The super powerful masked guy.
I think they think he's another Winter Soldier.
Do you think he's... Well, didn't Zemo kill all the Winter Soldiers back in the... What was that? Winter Soldier?
Yeah,
Captain America.
Right.
Winter Soldier?
Maybe one guy. I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't looked at any of the comments or comics.
Comics.
Or did some research on it or anything. But I have no clue. Maybe he's a mutant because he was super strong. Do you have a clue?
My only guess, because whoever that, I don't remember who the young pilot, the Air Force guy was that was talking to Falcon while he was doing the mission.
I thought they're gonna turn that guy into the new Captain America.
Oh,
he's clearly gonna have like a big role.
He's gonna have some sort of a role, but when he said you don't think it could be, and then Falcon just immediately went nah, kind of played it off.
Yeah,
I don't. That means they think.
Maybe he was thinking it was Captain America.
Did he think that was Captain America? Did he think that was Winter Soldier? Did he think that was maybe Zemo from Captain America? What was that?
But he didn't get like superpowers though. He didn't get superpowers. All he had was command over this Winter Soldier.
Maybe he went and juiced a little bit. He got really saucy. And
if you watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., going back a little farther, they actually figured out how to make the super soldier serum or create a serum that can make you really strong.
Okay. So, full disclosure, I haven't watched all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Alex has told me multiple times, hey, you should watch the whole thing. You should watch it. You should watch it. You should watch it. And I still just have been dragging my feet.
But I think they can introduce the super soldier serum or a form of it because in one part of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they actually have that. And in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the whole plot line is, for the most part, the whole show, great writing to begin with, great storyline, but they bring in Inhumans and they really go into it.
Okay.
From there and like how they were made, and then it even ties into like Captain Marvel, and they even have like Director Fury show up in there a few times.
Lots of cameos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty
Keep
cool.
people interested.
But I think it could be another super soldier or an Inhuman. They have to tie in the Inhumans somehow. Or mutants whenever they get the rights back.
Yeah, they've got... The thing is, so many things can happen. I just know I was very happy with the first episode, and I'm looking forward to this coming Friday when the next one drops. So I'm on top of it. I think I looked at a release schedule. It goes this. Then I think the next release officially is going to be Black Widow, the one that was supposed to be
the
released.
Movie or the series?
The movie.
Oh, there's not a series, Doug.
Yeah, the movie. That was supposed to be released last year, but everything kind of got pushed back with COVID.
Once this is done as a series, or this season, then they'll release it?
Then I think they're releasing Black Widow in May. And then I want to say Loki comes out in the early summer. So we've got kind of a drip of Marvel entertainment for the next few months at a bare minimum.
Well, I'm excited for their movies more movies when they come out. I think they're just waiting for more states to open up. For movie theaters, I would love to see it in theaters. I would love to see it in theaters.
Well, and I think, I'd love to see it in theaters too, but you think with what they've done with the box office lately, think about, what was it? Endgame broke all kinds of records. Then they released Far From Home on like a Tuesday, which broke the Tuesday opening day record.
Oh, yeah. And
I don't... Because even though Disney's been dropping, like Raya the Last Dragon on Disney Plus or Mulan on Disney Plus, and you can buy them beforehand, and then they eventually do the full-on stream. Mm-hmm. Wait, you haven't seen Mulan, the new one?
Oh yeah, of course I've seen it. I made a ton of feminist jokes.
What? I don't think they believe that they can profit enough.
Well, if they're going off of Mulan, that's not fair. That's not fair.
No, I just think it's per household.
Heroes.
Because you think about, a Marvel movie,
they're trying to stop the pirating too.
I don't think I saw Infinity War by myself. I didn't see Endgame by myself. You go with groups of people.
Yeah.
So if you release it for $30, think about how many people you'd have over. 10? Come on over.
Yeah,
they're eating their profit margins alive. So I don't think Disney's going to do that, and I think every Marvel cinematic
put them in
release,
drive-in movie theaters. Drive-in movie. Let's do it.
Which
Drive-ins.
is great for a lot
Bring
of the
them back.
country, but not us in the Northwest.
We have
One.
two.
Two? Where's the second one? I know we got
It's
Newburgh.
right next to the other one. But
It's all that bougie country. Oh no, the king of the north. The king
winter
of
is
the
almost
north.
gone.
If you ever want to set off my hot buttons, by the way, just talk about Game of Thrones and the ridiculous ending. The last season took a poop on all the writing. It was the worst.
All right.
I get upset whenever I think about it.
Moving forward, of course, predictions for episode 2. They're gonna show that butt chin guy. They're going to. Hopefully they bring back. They somehow Bucky comes in and then they unite within that. Sooner rather than later.
I think that'll make Falcon and Bucky unite. Like, who is this guy? And that is not Steve.
Yeah. Ooh. Did you guys see the the conspiracy of Steve's like in space with Director Fury?
They brought that up. Is he on the moon?
Is he on the moon? Yeah, I like that.
Umbrella Academy or something. There's a moon base.
I thought that was pretty cool though.
I just thought it was cute.
Because I missed that end clip where Fury was in space, but the fact that they brought that up made me very happy.
Yeah. Moving on from Marvel. You want to go into some fight talk a little bit?
UFC Fight Night 260. Oh, man.
Not Fight Night.
Oh, it's not Fight Night, sorry.
It's just UFC 260.
UFC 260. I said 260. They get it. You guys get it, right?
There's a difference, though. Fight Night is just Fight Night.
Okay, yes.
They're going to make us pay. You might as well
260.
call it what it is.
All right, fair enough. UFC 260, right? We have starting lower up, just important fights for us.
We're thinking just the 3 on the main card, the top 3 on the main card.
Yeah.
Or no, not the. I don't know. Sugar Show? Yeah, the top 3 on the main card because
Sugar Show
Ortega
is a main
and
Carter. Don't put him under a prelim.
well, Ortega and Volkanovski got pulled because of COVID concerns, I believe.
Yeah, that.
But they just said pulled and then rescheduled. But
it's crazy that
it's
they
gonna
pulled.
be weird because I don't know. I know. Yeah, let me finish this
You're
thought.
fine. Go ahead.
I don't know where they're gonna put that because I don't think they're gonna put a title fight on a fight night.
McGregor and Poirier. And
yeah, but how far do you push back that title and tie up that division? You just keep Max Holloway on ice.
Maybe in April.
Just put him against Calvin Kattar again and let him do that again. Like,
gosh, that was a
because you got
fight.
April.
Beautiful.
I think the April card is a month and a half away. Month and a half away.
They could do it.
And because I don't think UFC is going to put a title fight on a fight night. So they've got to push it a bare minimum a month away.
They'll put it on maybe NBC or something. Do it again. Holloway and not Holloway and Kattar, but I don't think actually they won't do a championship fight.
Not on a fight night. There's no chance. So, anyways, I just was thinking, I don't know where they're going to put that. Where does the reschedule go? Does it go for 1 month away, 2 months away, 3 months away? How far out do you push it?
We'll see. They've pushed back the heavyweight division.
If they do
so far
push it out 1 month, that 261 card would be nuts. 4 championships up for grabs in one night. That'd be a good card.
I would love that. Okay, so Sugar Sean O'Malley and Almeida. I think I said that right.
Thomas Almeida.
I'm Sugar Show all the way.
He's
Sugar,
on the train.
I'm hyped on Sugar. So.
I'm gonna go with Thomas Almeida. He's got double the experience. Double the experience.
Don't care. Have you seen Sugar Show?
I have seen Sugar Show.
There's a reason why it's the Sugar Show.
I believe that Thomas Almeida is going to give him some trouble.
He has double the experience?
Double the experience.
Are you saying
2 more losses.
Years wise or in UFC? Like for
fights. Full on fights.
Sugar had a 2-year layoff, maybe 3-year layoff. Just because he was smoking marijuana.
Smoking no reefer.
And then they made it legal. So what?
Yeah,
ban everyone else for 3 years.
I feel like that because when you make something legal, and it's right off of the back of somebody else's suspension, and you're like, by the way, it's legal now. I feel like they should be compensated in some way, shape, or form.
Some way, but they can't get that time back. That's
But then just give their next few fights extra money on top. That's just
that'd be good.
How frustrating would that be?
Imagine if they made steroids legal. They'd have to give so many people money back.
Oh my gosh.
John Jones first.
Bring everybody back.
He was on steroids.
Vitor. Bring him back.
I think Sugar's gonna pull it through. He's hungry. He broke his ankle.
I thought you were about to say he's literally hungry. He's starving right now.
He's literally starving. He has nothing to eat. He has a baby. No, I think he's gonna win it. I think he wins by knockout.
Knockout? What round? Do you think it's going to be quick, or do you think it's going to be a fight?
How many rounds? 3 rounds? It's going to be.
It's a 3-round fight. Yeah.
I can't say 2 different rounds.
I think it's going to end in the second round.
First round. You think Thomas is going to beat him in the second?
I think it's going to happen in the second round. I think that's how the fight's going to end. It's going to happen in the second round. But if Thomas doesn't finish it in the second round, I think Sugar finishes in the second round. There you go. That's my prediction.
I just want Sugar to be healthy. Okay, so like I was saying, what's crazy is how they pulled that Volkanovski fight, and how the UFC just disrespected everyone and their money and put more, just like through like they took like gold, and then they just put poop.
Who are we speaking of right now?
You know who you guys know who I'm speaking of.
Now
Tylos Woodby, baby.
Now we've got a co-main event.
And Vincente Luque. I think Luca's gonna win. Luque.
Vincent
Luque.
Luque?
Luque. I spelled Luca. My bad.
Okay.
Luque.
Luca's the basketball player. Luka Doncic. The maths player.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That's why that name's in your brain.
But I think Tylos is going to lose.
They have the same record.
I think he's going to lose. I think he has
I'm going to look up real quick, what is Vincent ranked? Because I personally don't think Tyron is at the stage in his career where he's top 5.
I think he's ranked 5th. I think he's ranked 5th.
You think Vincent is?
No. Tylos is ranked 5th. If he keeps being Tylos, he's going to be ranked
Let's find out. We got to go to UFC.com.
But
Chael Sonnen always says, I don't even know where to find these. I don't even
know
where
exactly where to find it.
We all know where to find it.
Chael.
It's just very difficult. Yeah, I'll admit.
Sometimes it is.
It's difficult. Like right now, I'm going.
I think if Tylos, I'll just say Tyron, just put some respect on your name. I think
Luque is ranked 10th.
And what's Tylos? 7th? Yeah, I think Luque is going to come back and.
I think Tyron might be okay.
You think he'll be okay?
I think he might be okay.
Well, okay. In all fairness, he did lose to everyone who's ranked above him.
He
didn't lose to anyone ranked below him. But
here, I'll just give you some perspective with welterweight. We've got Kamaru, we've got Colby, we've got Gilbert Burns, we've got Leon Edwards, we've got Masvidal. I don't think Tyron can beat any single one of them.
Nope.
Stephen Thompson, he's already beat.
I think Stephen Thompson.
But do you think he could beat him right now?
No, he can't.
Because Tyron beat him, I think, twice, but they were super boring fights, people said. It's just you had to fight Thompson that way because Thompson is such a has that crazy karate style. But anyways, I think I would take Stephen Thompson right now.
We apologize if there's an extra noise racket.
The furnace decided to start working.
And we had some jets.
Yeah.
But we'll continue on.
Then Michael Chiesa. I think Tyron beats Michael Chiesa. Chiesa?
Chiesa? I don't think he does.
Oh, you don't think he does?
I like Michael, and I think Chiesa. I think if Tyron even uses wrestling, he would try to take him down, and Chiesa would submit him, even though Tyron's technically
okay, so you think Tyron would beat the top, or what can't beat any of the people
I think
ranked higher?
He'll beat Damian
Maia.
Maia.
You think he'd beat Damian Maia?
He'll beat
Magny?
Nope.
Luque?
Nope.
Jeff Neal?
Geoff Neal? I don't know.
That is a weird
Bilal Muhammad?
Geoff. That's a weird way to spell
Geoff?
Jeff. Don't spell Jeff like that.
I just Geoff some punches into his face.
Li Jingling.
I think he'd lose to him. I think he'd lose to Bilal Muhammad. He needs to be ranked higher. I think Lawler.
Why is Robbie Lawler ranked number 15?
Because when you lose to Ben Askren, you're cursed.
What does Robbie Lawler's fights look like?
I don't think he's fought recently.
How do you study
faster? It is what it is.
Oh, he fought Neil Magny.
Lost, right?
And I think he lost in August 29th. Then his last fight, Covington, he got worked by Covington. Then he got
Ben Askren.
He lost to Ben Askren. He didn't get worked. He was working Ben Askren. Then the controversy.
Askren was popping his head like a watermelon, man.
So, all right. So you're taking Luque. I'm taking Tyron for that fight. I think if all things go well, we'll stream. We'll do a fight companion with this, and we'll stream. We'll have a couple friends over and watch it with you if you'd like.
See.
So yeah, we're gonna test it out. Honestly, we tried to do it last fight night.
Not so good.
YouTube has some restrictions, which makes sense. In hindsight, you shouldn't be able to make an account on YouTube and just stream live immediately.
I suppose so.
It makes sense.
I don't know. Might just go to Instagram. We might make a page. We'll see. Okay, moving forward to the championship fight, Stipe and Ngannou. Who do you got?
I gotta go with Stipe. You can't look. I think Stipe's gonna win.
Okay.
Stipe's taken some Ngannou punches.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ngannou's once again. This is the biggest stage of Ngannou's career.
Easily, yeah.
Because he's been in a title fight before, but this is bigger now because it's his second time.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's, I think, more hype behind Ngannou because of what he's done to the amount of people he's done it to.
Think about, right, because we've only seen Ngannou for maybe like a minute in total since all of his fights.
My biggest question, look, if I was Stipe, okay, let's just, boom, I'm Stipe. I can make his fight plan. Just jog around for 5 minutes. Can Francis deal with 5 minutes of actual ring time, the adrenaline dump, all that, then
But he's so
fight.
calm. He's so calm. He's like
in every other fight.
He's like a bear on edibles. He's just like, he's fierce, but he's calm. He's fierce, but he's calm.
Okay. What, Tom Segura on edibles? Or what are you talking about?
He's calm. He's calm before he got bionic. Before he turned bionic. But here's another thing.
So yeah, I'm taking Stipe.
Okay. What if, right? Because we've only seen Ngannou punch people out. What if Ngannou learned some wrestling? Got a lot of technique. Because it's been a while since he's fought him, right? If Ngannou even picked up an ounce of wrestling, even a little bit with his strength, right?
True.
He could hold Stipe down, and he could imagine getting punched when you're on the ground by Stipe. If he takes him down and just like.
What are you saying? If Ngannou is on his back?
No.
Or
if Ngannou is on
top
Stipe,
of Stipe.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Anybody who's underneath Ngannou is in pain, is in trouble.
Yeah.
They're in danger.
Truth. So, are you saying all of this to say you're taking Ngannou?
Oh no, I like Ngannou, but
I like Ngannou too. I'd love to see him be champion after Stipe retires.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta put some respect on Stipe because every fight he's gone into, he's been like, for the most part, he's been underdog.
He's always the underdog
for
it's
no
not
reason.
Fair.
It's like
it's not fair at all.
Like, he's fighting a guy from Nigeria or France, underdog. You're fighting in Cameroon. Is it pretty close? Okay.
I'm not gonna pretend like I know African
I have no
geography,
clue where it's at.
but I know it's not Nigeria. It's
Okay.
But he is by way of France. That's where that's why he speaks French.
Okay.
Or maybe Cameroon speaks French. Maybe that's their language.
Probably.
Maybe Ngannou knows like 4 languages. I don't know.
Well, maybe that let's not get into it. Okay. I'm saying Stipe, like I said, because everyone's called him an underdog, and I don't think he's an underdog. I just think he's fighting a dangerous man. That's a very dangerous man.
Truth.
That's
a lot of truth to that.
I can't think of. That's like when this is like McGregor versus like Habib. He's fighting a dangerous man. Everyone loves McGregor.
Speaking of Khabib and McGregor, did you see what McGregor said when Khabib retired? His tweet, I think.
Oh, he's like, you're running from me or something like that?
No, he said, like, in 29 fights or 30 fights, 8 KOs, remember that, pillow hands? Or something like that. Okay. So McGregor just called him out for having soft punches. Okay, well, he still choked you out,
He still beat you.
He still beat you.
This right here, this is still a dub. A dub.
Doesn't matter how you get it, right?
Dub.
So yeah, I'm gonna take Stipe for sure. I'm gonna take Stipe in the decision. Do I think he does?
In the decision?
Do I think he knocks him out? No. Do
Well,
I think he submits him?
If Ngannou wins, it's a knockout. If Stipe wins, it's probably gonna be a decision.
In hindsight, when's the last time you saw a heavyweight decision? The only thing I can think of is Gustafsson versus who was it? Verdum?
Oh, because he moved up to heavyweight, didn't he?
Yeah, Gustafsson went up to heavyweight and he got I think it was Verdum got a pretty nasty armbar from back.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Rolled, yeah.
Remember, or like imagine being like
don't.
Gustafsson, right? Getting worked by John Jones twice, and then you're like, all right, cool, I'm going up to heavyweight because John's a champion here. I escaped him, and then John goes up to heavyweight, and you're like, my life! I have this much time, this much to become champion, and now
this much time.
Does he go back down?
I don't. Well, I remember when Gustafsson talked about retiring. He said he didn't want to be one of those journeyman fighters who never gets it. Yeah. He wants to fight for a championship, and he was testing the waters at heavyweight. So I don't know what he's doing. He's an amazing athlete, amazing fighter. I hear he's a great bow hunter.
Good for him.
So,
okay.
Best of luck to whatever he does want to do.
Yeah. What else? What else you got going on?
What else I got going on?
Anything interesting you ran across?
I honestly haven't been online very much lately. I've just been kind of looking at Dogecoin.
I was looking at Doge too. Yeah. Did you see?
More and more ATMs are picking it up.
There's a ton of memes. Like they're like, if people just if everyone accepted Doge, this would be this is a people's coin. 100% is a people's coin.
Oh, for sure.
But there's all these memes and images of the dog, the Doge dog.
Yeah.
It's
the memes on Reddit are great.
Even on Twitter, you guys are killing it. One thing I saw interesting this week was, have you ever heard of Atomic Veterans?
Nope. Other than the one time you mentioned it to me, but then I didn't ask too much about it.
So I looked into it just a little bit, not a lot, a little bit, but I watched a story on Snapchat because I'm one of those people. Only things that interest me, right? So, and this basically there were soldiers, I think in the UK, right? Mainly in the UK, where they were testing atomic bombs, and they were dropping them in the ocean, having the soldiers they put soldiers on ships, and when they dropped it, they had the soldiers. I don't know. I think they were just there to see the effects on what it does to humans. So they're
a horrible job.
Yeah,
what a horrible job.
When they they didn't even they were just go to the ship, be on the ship. When the light when it drops, shield your eyes from the light. And then they said they feel all the heat, you could feel it in your chest.
All the radiation. Yeah,
right. All that. And when the flashes went off, they said they could see through their hands. And if they looked at someone, they could see them as a skeleton basically because of the x-rays, right? Or the radiation. And
does the good radiation. Just that good.
And it's this happened a long time ago.
High quality.
But that happened, I think
tell me the effects of this.
So my numbers are gonna be way off, but say they had 200,000 people that were on boats or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
13 or 130,000 of them died or something like that.
That makes sense, yeah.
All of radiation stuff cancer, leukemias, things like that.
People that never smoked getting lung cancer.
Yeah, exactly, and
Yep, that sounds about right.
Man, I wish
what
I had
year?
more.
Was this in the 60s or 50s?
Oh, this was
40s?
During World War II, I think, or something like that. Probably they were testing because it was it was during wartime that they were
so in the 40s. Well, they didn't know any better. They were drinking Coke out of.
Oh, they were drinking that good Coke.
They were drinking that good Coke. Good Coca-Cola. They were licking lead paint. That's how they painted, I think, with their tongue. They did all kinds of stupid things back then. They were seatbelt in the car. Who needs that? That makes you feel like it's unsafe.
Yeah. But
it's
a crazy
Did you know that was
story.
literally a justification of why they didn't put, why certain companies were reluctant to put seatbelts in their car?
Why?
Because they felt like that would give you the impression that their car is unsafe.
But really, is it the car that's unsafe, or is it the people driving?
Well, I know, but they felt like that would give the impression. Very few cars are unsafe.
True.
It's mostly the people.
Yeah.
Unless you're driving a Kia that got recalled and explodes.
Man, okay. Cool.
Yeah, because that happens. It was like 300 and some thousand cars got recalled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was just 2 weeks ago.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, they're like, don't park it in your garage. Yeah, I didn't just throw Kia under the bus. This is documented.
Heck, I know my
science
has a recall because for Subaru's passenger side airbag, it shoots like projectiles. Certain ones have some projectiles.
It's a grenade, basically.
If I get hit. So, but I'm gonna look into it some more and get it replaced. But yeah.
Yeah, I think all you have to do to figure that out, if it's been tested, I think you have to like look up your VIN number, and then it can be traced.
Ooh,
via Carfax, at least you can.
Cool beans.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Well, hope everybody has a great rest of your week. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to mix up your mind, guys.
Yeah. Also, another thing, if you like our intro and outro, our artist Sig, he's the one who created it. I'll put a link in the descriptions down below, and check him out. I love his stuff. You guys might love it too. Alrighty. Have a good one.